giving it another shot.
You can do it. I believe you.
Oh, shit. I already forgot about these guys. Okay.
So like, right when they land, just like, pew pew.
Yeah.
Like, let go and then
Pew, pew.
fire.
Oh, he's still got a missile off. What the fuck?
Yeah, sometimes they do.
Bullshit.
Usually they don't.
How dare you attack me while I'm killing you?
How dare you defend yourself from my assault?
I'm good. I don't jump into the pit twice.
Shut up. I didn't do it any times after that.
Fuck.
You're definitely not as good at killing those things.
Damn it. Like, he's the one I don't want to charge against because he keeps moving. See, I can beat this guy, no problem.
He's not that hard. You just wait for him to like bounce down to you, and then you blast him with the charge shot.
What the? I swear there is something fucked about this B button.
Nope. I don't have any problems with it. And I use it for fighting games.
Maybe that's why there's a problem with it.
But I don't get super angry at skull rolls, usually.
Haha.
Marie being the exception. Because, like, as true fighting game boss, like, standards go, she's ridiculously impossible to kill.
Huh. Oh, God.
Well, I mean, you've played fighting games before, right?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the general concept. God damn it.
And you've fought, like, final bosses of story modes before, right?
Maybe?
Well, so...
Probably.
Any fighting game you play, the final boss is, like, super overpowered.
Yeah, I know that much.
Like, they don't have to follow any of the other rules that other characters would have to normally follow.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that general concept.
I don't know, I feel like that's kind of like a cop-out, because it's like, the boss is hard because they're overpowered. Yeah, like, because they don't have to follow the same rules as other characters. It's not that, like...
depending on the character and the game, it can make sense. Because it's like in Mortal Kombat, the whole thing is like a tournament and there's going to be rules and stuff. But then it's like, you fight the main villain and he's like... He's a bad guy. He gets to cheat. He's allowed to cheat because he's the bad guy and he's an asshole. Yeah. So, well, I mean...
Shao Kahn, like, he actually follows rules like, if you hit him, he gets stunned for a second.
Shit, I'm already fucking set.
He also started, instead of with the ring, he started with the homing thing. You noticed that?
I did not notice. Too busy dying.
Yeah, I noticed. I have faith in you. You're supposed to be the one who was able to beat this guy.
Shit, I was trying to jump up on the wall, but I was like...
Don't jump on the wall. I think that's, like... I do it too.
But then I can't
There's the natural compulsion to jump on the wall, but what you have to do is you have to make sure that when he dashes, he's in the air, so that you can be on the ground.
Like, I'm not confident in my ability to, like, jump over him, which is, like, what I want to do.
But you want him to go over you.
Yeah. That's the problem. Okay. Now that I understand that, I can fail a few more times. Fuck this guy.
Getting to him without dying would probably be a good idea.
Yeah, well, it's not dying that I have a problem with, it's losing 90% of my health before I get to him.
Right, so dying.
Well, no, it's not actually dying, it's coming close to dying. Fuck.
You're dying, not dead.
I'm initiating the process of dying prematurely. Ha. Can I farm that guy? Of course not.
Probably. You just have to go further off screen, because he spawns like where that like glowy thing is in the background.
Looks like something out of Metroid.
Kind of does, actually. I can see that.
Actually, this whole level is very Metroid-y. Like the caves and all that. Okay.
I guess.
Probably want that.
I'll say you might want to switch to the ice to make sure the ice gets it, but...
I'm missing one
Yeah.
little... okay. Now or never.
It's never.
Okay.
Come to think of it, actually.
Jump. Shit. Jump.
So, when I think about it, Shao Kahn, who is a pain in the ass to beat, is actually the easiest fighting game final boss I think I've ever fought.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a fighting game to a final boss.
Actually,
like the only fighting games I actually own are the Super Smash Bros. Games, and they're like not that like traditional like one-on-one kind of fighting, you know?
Yeah. I think the only fighting game where the final boss actually follows all the rules of like regular characters would be Bloody Roar. And they have a lot of really powerful moves, but like in the newer games especially, like they're a lot more balanced to the characters. I think the exception would be the boss from 4, who's a dragon and is just like does tons of damage.
Like, fuck you, I'm a dragon.
Yeah.
Rules? Like, what are those?
Aw, that's so adorable. You turn into a wolf. I'm a dragon. You're gonna die now. It's like, oh. And, like, you can actually unlock him as a playable character. And, like, you pretty much just obliterate whoever you're playing against. It's like, if you're in versus mode, it's unfair, because you're like, dragon, dragon, roar.
Dragon, dragon, roar.
Dragon, dragon, roar.
Dragon, dragon.
Swish, swish, stab. Same concept.
The dragon, not a fighter jet.
But, yeah, like, besides the dragon, like, all the other characters are, like, playable and, like, basically balanced. But other than them, Shao Kahn's probably the most fair, just because there's a really easy pattern that you can use to just destroy him. Like, no contest.
No contest!
But you have to be really careful.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, I just made it through the whole level without taking a single hit.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. High five. You can do this. You can do this, knock on wood.
Oh boy. I have a plan. Oh. That didn't work.
Maybe it did.
Oh, shit. Damn it. Come on.
If you can get him to half, use your sub tank.
Damn it!
Well, it was a try. It was a try.
Fucking hell. Alright, if I don't get it on this life, I'm gonna, I don't know.
Do something?
Maybe vote for a speed up. Because this is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, while you make your way there, I'll talk about fighting games some more.
You do that!
Like our brilliant strategy for beating Shao Kahn. So the final fight, you play as Raiden. Well, in the newest Mortal Kombat. And Shao Kahn is like obnoxious and has like no recovery on his hammer throw, so he can just like spam them at you from across the screen. So the strategy we came up with was you teleported so you would show up behind him, and then you'd hit him with a roundhouse kick. And that you basically just kept doing that. Just teleport roundhouse, teleport roundhouse, teleport roundhouse. But if he ever blocked, like, if he gets that chance to recover and he blocks one of your kicks, you have to get ready to block his next attack instead of teleporting, because he'll just send you down to half health if you don't.
Damn.
Like, he hits you with one combo and you go down to, like, dead. It's kind of not fair, but at the same time, it's considerably easier. But, yeah. He was doable.
Keep talking about unrelated things.
Let's see, there was... Blaz Blue actually had a really hard final boss, and it's one of the characters in the game, but if I remember right, they were like a lot stronger than they normally would be. So, like, it was kind of unfair. I think the problem with Blaz Blue is I'm bad at it, and it's like a very skill-dependent game.
Okay, that plan did not work.
No, it didn't.
I figured since I was doing well in the level while you were talking about unrelated things, maybe that would translate to the boss. It didn't.
Maybe it's because, like, when I'm talking about stuff, you're not worrying about talking about stuff.
Yeah.
So you're concentrating more on what you're doing.
I think that's probably very much the case.
Well.
Come on. Boosh. Boosh.
See? It's not scary to use a charge shot on him. You just gotta believe.
I believe.
Believe that this game is rage-inducing?
I believe this game is fucking rage-inducing.
We haven't even gotten, like, halfway through it.
Hey, an extra life. That's
something.
That's
something.
Fucking-tastic.
Look at the bright side.
Now the game can draw out our torment even longer.
That's a bright side? You have a weird definition of bright side.
I didn't say it was a bright side, did I?
I said look at the bright side, and you said the game will drag out
I
our
was
torment.
I was on a completely different line of thought there.
Oh.
What do we got here? Full sub-tank.
I don't know, where are all these bugs coming from?
That's something.
We're inside. There's not supposed to be bugs.
We've got a screen door open and climb through the little bits.
You know, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of, like, a screen? Like, a screen
It keeps the big bugs out.
I guess.
Fuck!
Like the idea of, like, a screen is that it's supposed to, like, let in air, but still,
keep the elements out.
Yeah, like...
Except for air.
Yeah.
And it probably doesn't do wonders against fire.
Probably not. Fire's kind of cool like that, or something. Jump.
Shit!
Use your sub.
Fuck!
Use the sub tank. He's at lower than half. You got this.
Oh boy.
I believe he will die.
At the end of this episode, one of us is gonna be dead.
Yeah, basically. Someone's gonna die, and it's just gonna cut to black.
Got him! Fuck yeah!
Victory!
This Reploid's special abilities are too... No, it can't be. Gah! Fuck you, Bit. There is a day for speed-ups, but it is not this day.
Next time on Wizards.
Next episode. If we have to fight him again because I'm gonna die in the next episode, that's gonna be bullshit.
I don't think we will.
Fuck that. Next episode. More stuff.